guys while I've got Minecraft updating here. Sorry, they're fighting downstairs. Anybody? Oh, jeez. Like I said, I have no train of thought. Well, no, I didn't even say that. You guys see how crazy I've gone today? God, what was I going to say? Anyway, while Minecraft is updating, I wanted to apologize for the last few videos, particularly in question, the Modern Warfare 3 Best Camping Spot, the Mission 11 Stranger's Call, Awoken Cinematic, Ishtar Collective, and I Have a Gate Lord. I had no idea that my microphone was on, so for 5 videos my microphone was on recording all sounds, so not sure what you heard. If you heard anything, I really don't care to go back and look, and I really don't have the time to delete them and run back and re-record. So because of Destiny server issues, and I don't feel like dealing with it because, you know, Bungie and Destiny and all that servers suck. That's why I strayed away from it for most of my YouTube channel. You've seen the gap between Earth and Moon, and apparently now Venus. It's been a while since I uploaded videos for it. But that's exactly the reason why, because their servers suck, and as much money as they squeeze out of us, you know, players like me from day one, between The Dark Below, House of Wolves, and what's his name? The Taken King. Yeah, they suck. We know they have the money. They made Halo Reach, for God's sake, one of the most popular and most known games for the 360. Then they made Destiny, one of the most popular games worldwide, right next to Minecraft. You know. And they still can't manage to get off of their McDonald's connection and, you know, get a new good server. So, anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to pull up my local server that, you know, I use around the house. And, you know, this is the one that I also built the 2D Wally video on. You can find that in my channel. But today I'm going to be building a easy survival house. It's a 10 by 10, pretty simple. It can fit pretty much anywhere you want to stick it, unless you're underground and in a 1 by 1 block area, then it's not exactly going to work very well. So you can see Wally there loading. There he is. Anyways, this is what I've done recently. I've got the video for a modern hotel. I will attach the link to this, and I will upload a video later on how to build it. So the only modification that I made is the original maker stopped it at the 3rd floor, and I took it up to the roof. So, but anyway, I also added in these trees, you know, stuff like that. I made it kind of a circle. I did post a comment on there saying that I did this, so here's the proof in case he's watching this right now. Anyway, Wally's built over here, so where do I want to build this? Let's go right over here to this grid. I'll build it over here. Yeah, Wally's pretty big. He takes up pretty much the entire grid space. I had these lined out in 39 by 39 grids. I know anybody that's, you know, claims they're OCD and really isn't. This is going to irritate you because it's 39 by 39. But the reason being is because when I built these hotels, these are actually 19 by 19, but I've added 10 blocks of cyan-stained clay on each end. So on both sides, it accounts for 20 blocks of cyan for, you know, pretty much the pavement, stoneway, whatever you want to call it, then the 19, so it adds up 39 by 39 from this point here to where it ends over there. So that's pretty much how that is right here. This entire section here is 78, and from that lantern back is 78. So this is one big even square. And this is completely different. This is 78 by 156 because I was planning to do a mansion here, but I really don't want to do it. The one I was looking at was a 22-part video, and 3 of them were missing. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so either it was Bungie or it's AT&T messing up. If it's AT&T, I swear to God, I'm going to drop your service. No, it's not the first issue I've had with AT&T. These guys have always been screwing us over. Okay, so anyway, because of pretty much the system that I use right now, the first version was made using stone and oak planks, so that's the one I'm going to be using. Also, let's see. The original was made using glass blocks or glass pane. I'm actually going to be using stained glass. So it's a personal preference what you want to do. Let's see. We'll pick up a bed, the usual equipment. Let me see. Torches. And where's the door at? There it is. And the door. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. This is really small houses, so I can probably fit about 39. I could probably fit 3 all right there. That's a 3. I can probably fit about 9 in this spot. But what you want to do, as I said, it's a 10 by 10, so you want to go out by 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then down by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just close the box. And I do play a game on Facebook called Train Station. I've been playing it for about 4 years. And I am part of this great community that's on there. The majority of my subscribers are them. So I got to give a shout out to you guys, as I promised I would when I got my mic working. So to anybody in the Choo Choo Train Station group, you know, hello, hola, whatever you want to say. For anybody that does play Train Station on Facebook, any viewers, it is a global group. We have members from Romania, UK, we got a couple from Germany, Sweden, America. I think majorly we've got some from India. You know, we've got an overall great admin team. Me and the owner, we're pretty close friends. But it's pretty great. So if you do play that, it's a good place to check it out. You know, I'm in there too. You'll find me in there with my my icon up. So, all right. So anyway, so the wood planks go down the middle, and what you want to do is from one of the back corners, because this is actually going to be our front. I don't know where you guys want to select your front to be. This is where mine is going to be at, because the way that I'm going to set it up is I'm going to have all 3 of them. You know, all the fronts are going to be facing this way. So I might actually do 3 here, and then on this side, probably do the inner facing this way, and probably put some trees or something through here. Go ahead, let me put these down. Anyway, so you're going to pick what side you want it to be on. Obviously, it's super flat, so I don't have much scenery, but if you want to build this like on a mountaintop and you got like an ocean or something out that way, you're probably going to want your windows facing that way. So your entrance would be over here, because this is where your majority windows are going to be at. Alright, so anyway, let's see. So the front is going to go here. How does this go again? Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the doorway. Okay, this is the doorway right here. I'll just put that straight off. That's the doorway. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Yeah, and then it was 1 block, and then 1 block. Okay. Now it's going to go in by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then out this way. And this is going to be for your little porch area, whatever. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Wrong spot. There we go. It's supposed to look, you know, more like a square by 4 by 4. Okay. So anyway, now you're going to just follow the rest back around. Okay. Now we're going to put up this doorway. Now, I don't know how you guys like to do it, but when I see a wall like this, I gotta have at least a block and a block between the walls, or else it looks really stupid to have your windows just straight out like this. That's just my personal preference. I don't see it as, it just looks stupid to me. I think it looks a lot better if it's like that. There's a little viewing port, like, because right here, this is where the staircase is gonna go. Which that reminds me, I forgot to put the stairs. Anyway. Really no room to put a window right here, but if you want to do right there and right there, that's a good spot. There's 2 blocks right there. See, that's the first wall already done. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Actually, we could do 4. Because all this is going to be all staircase right here. Your stairs are actually going to start about right here, and it gets blocked off back a couple blocks to about here. No, about there, I think. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, now finish up this wall. It is relatively small, but it is 2-story, so it's probably one of the best designs that I've seen for, you know, a really compact house. I mean, this really can fit almost anywhere. I mean, in my 39 by 39 grid here, I can fit probably 6 of these in here, because I'm not going to put them in the middle. That's going to look stupid. Okay, so inside here. See, so that's real simple over there. Over here by the door, you can probably put 2 more chests for stuff when you're coming in. Probably use that for your food and such from the furnace, whatnot. See, obviously when you're playing survival, you're probably not going to have colored glass for a while, so it's probably best to put glass block or pane there, depending, you know, on your preference. Go ahead and take care of the doors. Oh, actually, I want to share this with you guys. Zombies have the tendency now to break down doors if they're placed like this, you know, and they'll easily come in if it's open. So my tip for this is to actually place it on the side. Let me break this here. There we go. Then place your block up, and this way it sees it as closed, but now when you close it, it sees this as open, but it won't be able to go in, and it won't try to break down the door because it's closed. So to you it looks closed, but to the zombie it's open. That's what I mean. Why does this not want to open? There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Is it? Oh, that'll work. It's close enough. Oh. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. See, so now this is actually viewed as open to the zombie, but closed to the zombie. It thinks the door was placed this way, so it thinks that this is closed, so it won't make any attempt to, you know, come close to it. And when it's this way, it considers it open because it was placed this way, so it won't make any attempt to try to break it down. So let me actually do the same thing here. I hate it when it faces inward. There we go. I'm sorry, I hate that when it's like backwards in, like on this part of the block. It looks so stupid to me. Okay, so close that up. Alright, finish up top of the staircase here. Okay. Now, let's see. Torches. One of the best spots, really, to put your torches at is this cornerstone here to light both sides. See, above the doorway, above that. Not there, but above each end of this here. This would be a good place, you know, if you play with aesthetics a bit, that's a good place to, you know, set down a counter or something. Probably the other side would be a good spot, maybe for some steps or something. I'm not sure. I'll show you that in a minute. This I like to seal off. It's going to be indoors, so you don't have to worry about the zombie method. Okay, close that off, and this way it kind of conceals your stairs a little bit, makes it look like another room, but then you come in here, and then this is where your stairs will be going up. So I actually need to switch out the door for now. also going to be stone as normal. And it's actually going to go up one more. The reason being is because it's going to look really dumb if you have all of this stone right here in your floorboards. This way you can completely cover that up, and it would be included as part of the ceiling. Probably the best way to conceive it, really. Cool, let's just round it off. You can actually see it working over here. The sheep sees that the door is open pretty much, but he realizes he can't go in there, so he just runs off. Okay. Alright, so now this right here is actually going to be more like an upper patio deck, something, whatever you want to call it. And I actually like to do this up on here. Now, if you don't want this to be your patio, you can actually set it up over here to have a upper level. Of course, you'll tie aesthetics in here, and fence posts would actually go here to connect it to the top right there. And that will pretty much, you can get a glass pane and seal this off here. That's what I prefer to do. That's my version, my little tweak to it, and then you can have the upper version up here. But anyway, so see that doorway. Don't need the stairs anymore, so now I can pull the door back out. There we go. See, now that one worked on the first shot. I couldn't do that before. Oops. As I said, I can't stand if it's not like that. It feels weird to me. Okay, and I can get two more right there, just like downstairs. No room. No problem. And that will actually break this out here. Let me see. This should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then save the two inside pieces. There we go. That looks pretty decent. Put that there. There we go, that can go there. Little piece over there, like a little end table or something. See, corners as usual. Got the glass, got the doorway. Oops, got the glass. Now this one is different. These ones are actually going to go here above the pillars. Okay, now we're done with doors. We don't need the door anymore. So now I'm actually going to go to blue stained glass pane, and I'm going to round this off. That way when you come upstairs, it's, you know, it just gives it more aesthetic, so someone's not just, you know, falling through. Let me see. Go outside here. Break that. New torches. And go here. Get some kind of outside light. Putting torches up here, take a couple of dirt blocks to get up this high, but it's really worth it. It helps you find your house, or if you've gotten farther, you know, far enough to get beacons and diamond blocks. Oh, crap. That's another good tip to do. It'd probably look better to put fence posts down here other than stained glass, because you're gonna have the fence post going up anyway, and you try to put pane glass in between these, they don't connect, so it looks really stupid. See, that's why I just prefer to then that way you have this one to go up and hold that up. That way you can keep this for your fancy one. I'll get torches down here in this one. These ones shouldn't need to go around the house downstairs. Then it's just real simple from here. It's just one more top layer. And I guess you could really make this 3-story. It would consume a lot of resources. I prefer to use stone because it looks a lot better. You can use cobblestone for this. It makes no difference whatsoever. I just haven't tried it with the 3 levels because I mostly do survival by myself. You know, can't trust anybody. So, and pull out of here. Boom. And then pretty much just, you know, small finishing touches around the side to clear that out. If you do collect your oak saplings or whatever tree that you use, this is a good place to use them. Personal preference of mine as well. Let me see. What else is I going to use? That is actually. Dark oak and sea lantern. Okay, so it's by 10, so that was 6 is what you want to do. About 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you're using the larger one like I did over there at my hotels, of course you can make it longer. Normally it's by 10, this is by 5, so the other one is double this size, and I can put 2 trees up there. I know what I forgot. I forgot grass. That's all grass is not. Okay. Unless you put some extra decorations along the side of it, it'll look more natural. Eventually that'll grow. One thing that I do like to use is, because there's going to be a gap between here, so, but on the edges here, I will take this and I'll take it up by 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, then out 1, 2, and then sea lantern right there, and that'll actually provide extra light around this area. So same thing on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Boom. So those can work, or also if like I said, if you have progressed far enough, you can simply where is it? Diamond. There it is. Diamond blocks and a beacon. Yeah, if you've gotten this far enough to get diamond blocks, you really shouldn't need this kind of survival house unless you prefer to keep it. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I know what I did. Oops. One block. 1, 2, 3. really, if you have no better use for your diamond than to do this, I don't know what to tell you. There you go. The easiest way to locate area where you're building at, I've used it several times. I'll go and creative and completely forget where I placed something. But I've always liked beacons more than torches. You can tell over here on the hotel I've covered these things in beacons so they light up better. But that's pretty much the small 10x10 survival house. And you can, like I said, you can put a little tree farm over here. But that's pretty much how it is. Probably in a later video you'll see the other ones that have been built alongside it. I'm not sure if I'll get onto that right now or not. Almost forgot something. Clear that. Cobblestone slab. No, that doesn't look right. So we'll go back to Oakwood Stairs, stone block. There we go. Alright, there you go guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you do enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. You'll get updates to whatever videos come out. My Facebook is in my channel description. If you want to go there and like my page, you also get an update there as well.